Hi, I'm Joe Noga from Northeast Ohio Media Group, and I'm here with the Shaker Heights Raiders. We've got Coach Jarvis Gibson, quarterback Adin Leibovitz, and Casimier Mitchell, the wide receiver and running back. Fellas, looking forward to the 2014 season here. Coming off a 6-5 year, bowed out in the first round of the playoffs to St. Edward in 2013. Coach, what do the Raiders need to do to take that next step?
Actually continue on what we've been doing in the past. We took the first step. We got our taste of the playoffs. We're going to be young coming into the season. We now have to get these young guys battle tested, get them some on-the-field experience, and continue to move forward. We've done some things now where we have our little league with the Shaker Fire, now with the middle school and now the high school. Everyone is just one entity now. And if we can continue on with that and continue to keep our players from Shaker in Shaker, we should be okay moving forward.
Adin, taking over at quarterback this year, your senior year, what's the preparation been like off the field, away from the lines? What have you been working on?
Really the most important thing I think is just getting to know your receivers, getting to know just their speeds and their tendencies, and the playbook we've been working with for a couple years, and just perfecting that and getting all your reads down and everything.
Third down, who's your hands guy? Who are you going to target? Who's your receiver?
Who's ever open. We got Marcus Carthon, he's going to be a junior, and he played last year on varsity, and so he's very consistent. But we got guys all around who can catch the ball and take it to the house.
Cash, going into this season, when do you go to the coach and say, I want the ball? Is that right from the beginning, or what?
No, I never asked coach for the ball. He just
he just gives it to you?
Yeah. It's like a play calling system they got. It depends on what situation you're in and whatnot. I just want to contribute whatever I'm doing on the field, whether I'm getting the ball or not. Just block or catch the ball, whatever I have to do to contribute.
As we look forward to the season, right now it's all conditioning and getting yourself into that mind. When we hit, 2-a-days, what has to happen? What has to change for these guys to be successful, not just in the River Division in the Northeast Ohio Conference, but we've got Division I being that two divisions, and being one of those top 16 teams is the big key. So
I think it's going to be consistency. That's first and foremost. And for Adin, he's been in our system for a few years, but it's different from playing freshman JV to varsity. With Cash, he came from another system, so the entire system is new to him. Being a zone read team, a lot of our things are called at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a matter of getting in that playbook, understanding the playbooks, quarterback making the right reads, the right checkdowns and things like that. Everyone knowing their assignment, playing their assignments and their assignments only. Assignment football, and then we should be okay.
Really quick last question before we go. Last year, obviously, Shaker had a lot of kids sign D1 letters, move on from the program there. I remember having you guys come in here, come into our studio and sign your letters on video for us. What's it like to be now a part of that tradition and to be carrying on for these guys?
It's been great playing with them. When last year and the year before playing scout team against these guys, it helped. When you're playing against some of these guys who are going, SEC or ACC and just these big schools, it can't hurt you. It's got to help you. Playing against good competition. So just trying to, like Coach said, we're going to be young this year, but it doesn't mean that we can't fill those spots. We just got to, work together and stay disciplined.
Good. Well, there you have it, the Shaker Raiders. Look for them on the football field and look for our coverage here on cleveland.com.